Righty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Happy New Year! Oh my god, 2023 has finally arrived, and let's just see if hopefully I'm louder than the actual game itself. Yep, that's all good. Okay, oh my god, so, ladies and gentlemen, my beautiful HERASITES, we are starting 2023 off with Spyro the Reignited Trilogy, and we're going to be doing Spyro 3 because it's 2023, it's the third game, and, you know, just seems appropriate. Oh jeez. I hope everyone had a nice Christmas, and let me know if you actually stayed up for, like, for the changing of the new year. I'm sure a lot of people did, but if they actually watched it, I conked out. I know it's a bit weird to do, but yeah, it happens. Okay, just gonna bring the mic a little bit in closer. Let's go. God, I haven't actually played Spyro in years. Like, I played it before on my channel before, where I finished the first game and just started the second one. But things got... I guess I kind of just forgot about it, if I'm honest, which... God, it sounds like a pitchfork is stuck down my throat, which is fun.
Get her! Stop her!
Well, that went well, didn't it? A powerful villain emerges. I was about to say powerful evil, but same thing.
We managed to capture the eggs, Your Highness. Every last one.
Excellent. Maybe you will amount to something after all. Now go guard the tunnels. Stop anyone from coming through.
Oh, he's still stuck in there. Brilliant.
Where are the eggs?
The holes came out on the other side of the dragon worlds. We found some of the eggs, but they were too heavy to carry back.
The other side of the world?
The Forgotten Realms. Spyro, you'll have to go. Nobody else can fit down the holes.
Yeah, come on, let's go!
Find the eggs and bring them back, Spyro. You're our only chance.
You got it!
Oh, we're starting already. Okay. Alright. Alright. God, nostalgia's hitting me so hard right now. I absolutely adored Spyro as a kid. In fact, I still do. One theory that posed my mind is that as the games got, like, as more games came out, I'm just going to turn this down just a little bit. Music. Yeah, we'll do it like that. I'm gonna turn the music down to about 5. There we go. Because we gotta have the original, at least. Yeah, as I was saying, like, during the first 3 games, I'm pretty sure Spyro's wings got bigger. Like, he got bigger wings as the games went on. Ooh, egg. And we gotta search for these little eggs. Isabelle. Boom.
So, you're the one in charge of rescuing the eggs, huh? How sad. Look here, Dragon. If you know what's good for you, you'll turn around and crawl back into that hole you came through. Those eggs belong to us now, and I've hidden them in places you'll never find in 1,000 years. Besides, even if you could find any eggs, our expertly trained armies would hunt you down and take them back. Do I make myself clear? If I find you here again, I am going to be very angry, and you won't like me when I'm angry.
Okay, cool. If that's the case, then why was the egg right there? It was right where you were standing, and yes, that is a joke to Caddicarus's video, which you have not seen yet. I don't know why you're not. Why you haven't. I messed up my words. Okay, let's go. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do this. Woohoo! Spin!
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious Rhinox have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Alright. Oh, I didn't know. That's a nice detail. They literally just ran into it. Bonk. How did I forget how to charge? Now, I know there is a map option for this, but I'm not actually going to use it, because we're going to keep as true as we can. There are Rhinox everywhere, I'll kill them. Take care of that. There we go. Oh, I need to get up there. Yeah.
We
Nice.
showed those 2 bullies. If they hadn't outnumbered me 2 to 1, I'd have finished them off ages ago.
Okay, cool. There's probably going to be a lot of voice cracks in this, because my voice is still not 100% recovered. Oh, Jesus. Ah! There we go.
This Rhinoc is too big to charge. You'll have to flame him using the attack button.
He was primed, but he was never actually ready. Twins. Oh, egg. I'll take care of this guy first. And miss. There we go. And as for you... Vanessa. Bye, Vanessa. No. Ooh, God. I nearly fell with him. Up we go. Oh yeah, I need Sheila for that, which we're gonna see bags for. No. Really? How many gems are? 109 out of 400. Okay. I shouldn't have charged. Okay. Up. Okay. Flight. Okay. Am I gonna make that? Yes, I am. Miles. Like Miles Morales. Gems. Okay, let's carry on now. Let's not dilly anymore.
Hi, Spyro. Each time a fairy zaps you, like this, it means your progress has been saved. If you get into trouble, you'll return to the last place you got zapped.
Thank you, Zoe. Oh, missed. Oh, the turkey. That turkey got stuffed. Quite literally. He stuffed him and then he ate him. He ate him.
Whoa, I'm dizzy.
The Villa Bully. Well, the Villa Bully is Villa gone. I don't know what I was saying about that. Oh, that was beautiful. I love that.
Thank you for rescuing our town. As mayor, I awarded you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs. I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
I'm sorry. That was adorable. I'm gonna try and go for 100%.
Hey, Spyro. I found this gladiator training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills?
Yes, please.
I bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Catch the lizards. Do I have a time limit? I'ma get you. I'ma get you. Okay, so he's gonna go around. There we go, that's 3. Alright, so the rest of them should be up here somewhere. One of them's on a balloon. Oh, gotcha. I don't think I land properly there. Alright. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh wait, land. My board broke. Can I? Wait, I wonder. Nah. They thought of that. They knew they would try. We would try that. There should be one right up here. Okay. Bum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, here we go. Up. Alright, let's get it from this end. And go. Where did I see the other one? Wait, I need to figure out a way to get to that end over there. Got him. Not. Land, land. Da, da, da. Okay. Where did I see that one? Oh, I made it. Yes. And there's the other 2.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Emily. No, I skipped that.
Alright, if you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy, though. Go get him, Spyro!
Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Alright, please tell me I get time back. So I gotta jump right here. Alright. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna wipe out.
Ah, Go get him, Spyro!
Got him. Okay, next. Okay, so I'm gonna get the one that's over here. Ah, missed! Wait, no I didn't. No. I'm not sure if I get time back though. Ah, for God's sake.
Ah, well, whenever you're... If you want to try and catch those lizards, I'll... Go get him, Spyro!
Try and avoid those. My board broke in half.
Ah, too.
Come on.
Go get him.
We'll do it one more time, and then what we'll do, because we are going to try and 100% the game. Or at least, yeah, Spyro 3. Whoop. Flight. Oh, they're both there. 2 for the price of 1. Okay, 2 up here. Get him. Get him. No. How did I miss one? Oh my god, how did I miss? Okay, let's grab this dragon up here and hopefully not wipe out. Oh, he's stuck. He was stuck. Why? Here we go. And there's one right here. I don't have a lot of time. Come on. Come on. 2 left. And the 2 are up there. So, I'm going to get these 2. Oh, it's this one. Got you. I got you. Come here. Yes!
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Daisy. Oh, it was difficult. That was actually... I just did it.
You can go for the course record now if you want. Whenever you hop on a skateboard, a timer will start. Score as many points as you can until the timer expires or you wipe out. Good luck!
Let's go do that. Oh, wait. I think I just have to spin, right? Without wiping out. How'd you... Wait, hold on. Okay, that's it. Ah! Okay. I got it. You have to land dead center to get this. Otherwise you wipe out pretty easily. Unless... Wait. What if you just do this? So when you go for the triple spin, that's when you have to land dead center. Yeah, there we go. There we don't go. I messed up. Is it 1,000? I think it might be 1,000 points. 3,200? Okay, so the ramps are the best bet. Wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa! Oh, you get so many from there. Okay. Okay, now I got you. A raging... Dude, a raging Ripto gets you 3,000 right off the bat. If you land it, which for some reason it didn't work. Did I break the score? Oh. I do want to do this. And how did I miss the board? Yeah, boy. Oh, that was a fall. I'm getting better. I'm still trying to find my roots. Okay. We are going to try and... I do want to try and 100% like the game. Ah, man. Okay, let the timer run out and then we're going to start again. Let's go. Land. There we go. Do we get points from these? No, we don't. Okay. I need to land a Raging Ripto somehow. But how do I... I mean, I've done it anyway, so... Can I get scores off here? Spiral Spyro. Or just that. We got one more in. Yeah, boy. Oh, I think that was just it, so... I'm missing a few gems, so let's go get them. Wait up.
Now that you've mastered the basics, let's see you do some stunts. Try using the jump.
Oh, right, I won't be able to 100% this level because I need Sheila for the other half of it, so I just realised, which we're going to get in a second. So, do you know what? Let's just carry on. Let's just go. Because I won't actually be able to 100% the level until I unlock Sheila, which Moneybags has the skinflint little bear. In fact, he's not a bear, he's just an overweight bear. I should have it. Oh god, wow. I did say I was going to have a voice crack because my voice hasn't 100% healed yet. Okay. There he is. There's Sleazy Moneybags. What a sweet relief.
Spyro! My, how funny to see you here. Why, I haven't seen you since we defeated Ripto in Avalar. Well, my business went into a slump after you left, so I came here and struck up a nice deal with the local sorceress. Lovely woman she is. Seems to be very fond of dragons, too. I'm getting paid a fortune to keep Sheila the kangaroo locked up. This pesky animal must have been causing a lot of trouble for that poor sorceress.
Dude, you do anything for money. I'm surprised you don't have an OnlyFans.
Kangaroo escape. If you were to pay me, say, a small fee.
How much? I can still afford her.
Ah, Spyro, I love your sweet naivete. Your kind-hearted nature might be your downfall someday, but for the time being, it's making me rich.
Yeah, like the time you forced me to buy a sub so I could do a shark mission, otherwise I get eaten.
I hope you appreciate this favor I'm doing in letting you out.
That's good of you, mate. No hard feelings, eh?
Right. After all, I'm just doing my
Kick
job.
him. Kick him. Thank you. Goodbye. You deserve that.
I reckon you be one of them dragons then.
Yeah, name's Spyro.
Never thought I'd see one. You dragons used to rule this entire world, you know? Then all of a sudden you left. Poof!
Dragons used to live here?
Didn't you know? They say it was over 1,000 years ago, I think.
And they just left?
Yeah, and the weird thing is, after they left, all the magic in this world used to have magic coming out of the wazoo. Flying ships, singing forests, wishing stones, you name it. But when the dragons left, it all just dried up.
Skylanders before Skylanders?
Yeah, they're starting to fade out too, one by one. Well, I gotta get back home and do some damage control. Come visit anytime you like.
Oh god, hi Sparks, I didn't realise you'd be right in front of the camera. Oh god, Moneybags, you're still as sleazy as ever and I don't like you. What I wish they kept as like a little Easter egg is the fact that in the original, if you flame a portal as you go in, the flame actually stays. It's a like interesting little detail, so you're going through fire while going through a portal.
Now I have to find out what that nasty sorceress has done to my home while I was locked up.
Hiya, Sheila. While you were gone, a bunch of Rhinox kicked us out of our houses. It's okay, though. Bobby, Pete, and I are working on a clever plan to take them back.
Okay. Wait. Oh, what have you got to say, Billy?
And Pete up there using your air hop. It's easy. Just press the jump button again at the top of your jump.
I think I was just timing it a little late. There we go. Yeah, I was just timing it. Alright. Let's kick him.
can get up really steep cliffs like this one with your double jump. Press the jump button, then press it again exactly when you hit the ground to do a double jump. Once you've mastered it, you can go anywhere you want.
Oh, okay. Wait, so... okay. Man, you get some distance with that. I mean, it makes sense, she's a kangaroo. Wait. There we go. I think I was just... Yeah, I think I was just timing it wrong.
Ah, home at last. Here, I was saving this to make an omelette, but I think you deserve it more.
Ruby. Nice. Cause you doggy paddle? Kind of? Up. Aha. Okay, that's how you stomp. Whoop. Yeah. Give me these gems. Whoop. Boing. Go away. Thank you.
Those Rhinox have taken over. There'll be no stopping them unless we can smash their huts. They're too big to smash with your kick attack, though. Try using your stomp attack to smash them instead. I'll confuse the Rhinox with taunts. Well, you remember how to stomp, don't you?
Yeah, I know. I figured out how to stomp. Okay. Ah. Why did I struggle so much on this mission before? Because for some reason in the original, I was either too slow, or I just got ganged up by hordes. Why was I, like, just incapable of playing any game ever? Moose! How'd you hit me? Go away.
Thanks for the help, Sheila. Oh, you can have this egg I found in my house.
Nan. Wait a minute, what? Nan? Before I go back... Oh. I doubt that it would give me all the gems that I need. But why was that egg called Nan? 307. I'm missing how many gems? I think 91 gems. Let's go find them. Help Pete get home.
Hey, Sheila.
Let's play a joke. Takes this egg and smash it on Billy's house, okay? I need to get him back for the last time he butted me off the cliff.
Oh, I just had to talk to him. So that's 3 out of 3 eggs, which is good. But I'm still missing a few gems. Aha! Bingo! Really? More gems? I see. I'm missing a couple more. Right at the start, but is that enough? Is that all of them? No, it's not. Where else could they be? Wait, hold on. Surely not up there, right? No. Oh, I like the footprint she leaves. Let's touch. Can't talk to them. Three, 7, 8. I'm still missing a few gems. Oh, wait. I can go in there. Aha, more. It should net me all the gems I need. Ah, yeah. Yeah, boy. Yes! Got him. Now we can leave. 100% level completed. Mission complete. Now we can go back to Sunset Villa. Oh my god, Sheena, you're right. What happened there? Now we can actually finish Sunset Villa. Oh.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay? Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
And the fan arts just keep rolling in. Then again, it was rolling in when this game came out, so I didn't get to do it. Yeah, you lot ain't a threat to me. Wait, hold on. So... Can you guys hear that? What the heck? Why does it make that noise whenever I pause the game? That's horrifying. Go on. I gave you a chance. Bum, 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 bum. How did I miss? Again. Da, 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 da. Alright, here we go. Here we go.
Spyro, there are Rhinox everywhere. Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Alas, I have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil Rhinox at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
Bonk. Yeah, this level should definitely house all the missing gems that I need. And my last egg. Alright. Yup. Wait, where am I going? Ah, okay. Oh, that was nasty. Like Norx's boss fight, which sucked. Bonk. Just actually no, I'm not even halfway there. Where do I go next? Ah.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Well, what was the point of that then? So apparently I'm not. So it would appear that I don't have all the gems. I'm close, but... Can I make this? Can I make this? Ah! Okay. Nice. How many jumps can I do? Ooh, hello. Ooh, hello. Ahaha, secret sections. Is this enough? Moment of truth. Ah, so close. So maybe in the Gladiator theme park? Maybe in the theme park is where the last of the gems are. There's one up there. How many jumps can I do without stopping? I saw that. Wait, can I even go this way? I have to go around. Dang it! Oh, hello. Hello. So one of the objectives as well was to flame all the trees. I need a small insect. Any small insects. Oh, he's back. Let's check the skate park. So maybe I did miss a few gems. Oh, I see one. Ba, ba, ba. Specifically here. Surely. No? Ah! That's how you do it. This way? Oh, I see it. Oh, were they behind Hunter this whole time? Oh, there's none here. That's why. So they're below. Oh. Up above. I didn't have a proper check of this pillow, which may be what Sparks is leading me to. Yeah, boy. Alright, one of the objectives as well, could be completely pointless, is to flame all the trees. So let's do that, and then we don't have to come back to this level. And then we don't have to come back to this level. Yeah, boy, is that it? Nice. Okay, trees are done on Sunny Villa. It's been fun, but now let's move on. Bum, ba, bum. Oh, egg. So I can't get up there just yet.
Yo, Spyro! I just found one of those portal thingamajigs that leads to a different world, but you'll have to glide to get across to it. Press the jump button, then press jump again while you're in the air to glide.
I mean, thankfully I know how to do that already, because I'm just that good.
To get the... I saw something shot.
Did he just spin around very spastically? Alright, here we go. Ow. Come on. Wait. Egg by the stream. Hold on. Oh, I love these. Flight. So that's how I get it. Can't be done for everything, I suppose. Oh, come on, why didn't you grab onto that, you bugger? Okay. Ah! Here we go. Amy! Thank you. Okay, let's get all the gems that are here. Just to get our tally up.
This is a super...
Can I make that? Nah, it was too short. Like me.
To get the best...
Oh, at the very least it just lights up the portals at the side. That's no fun. Oh, I didn't actually notice. Like, I've just noticed it now. My controller, to indicate Spark's health, it's yellow. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. Okay, we're on Cloud Spires. Okie dokie. Ow.
The Rhinox have shut down our cloud generator, and I may never see a rainbow again.
Well, I'll fix that for you. Oh, it's already on.
If my wings were big and strong like yours, I could easily glide across here.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Ow, okay. They need to be dashed at. Roll. Okay. Yep, it goes blue. I did see something here, but... Oh, wait, wait. Got him. Thank you. Whee.
The metal armor those enemies are wearing protects them from your dragon flame. If you hold...
I mean, I already knew that. That's what I was doing. Roll. How did you hit me? Not even close. Okay, so I need a higher point to get to there. Nice guard, except mine's is better. Stephanie has a mushroom on her. That's not a mushroom. From a distance it looked like a mushroom, but it's actually just a bow. Which is cute. Ow. Can I get that from here? I did not think I could even get that from... What do you want?
Well, if it isn't my favorite dragon.
I don't like you.
Put me in charge of guarding these bellows. However,
I thought I was going to say something else there.
Way, if I was distracted, counting gems. What? No? What else are you going to do with all those gems? Buy flying lessons? That was a good one.
No. Charge for swimming lessons instead. You bothering oaf.
Oh, yes. Precious, precious gems. Well then, Spyro, you may now use the bellows anytime you wish. Best of luck on your little egg hunt.
I don't think anyone actually likes bags. Zoe, please.
Remember, to get your longest glass.
Zap. Okay. Ah! Oh crap! No, I need insects. Otherwise, I'm gonna get hit again.
Oh, you activated the bellows. Maybe I can get the cloud generator working again. The Rhinox must have been using this thing to clog up the cloud generator.
Henry. Does anyone from the UK remember Horrid Henry, or like at all? Such a good show. Oh, bug. I said, there we go. So I'm still missing a few gems. Plant the sun seeds. Oh yeah, I need to do that in this Sean. So I'm gonna go up here. Oh, wait. I've ascended to the heavens.
We usually wake up our rain cloud at the crack of dawn, but these mischievous spirits are stopping our bells from ringing.
Yeah, especially that guy down there. Use the Superfly power-up to flame the spirits in the bell towers. But before we do that, you come here. I need to cut him off somehow and get this bug as well. He's gonna go around. There you are. Come here. Alright. I need to somehow cut him off. He's going this way. I'm gonna go this way. Which way are you going? Shut up. I hate these things. Even in the original, they were always a pain in the neck to deal with. Bong. Alright, when I go around, launch. Let the bells chime into 2023 and miss it, some evil spirits along the way. And again. One more.
Do you want this doodad? It fell out of the belfry.
Jake. Hi, Jake. Bye, Jake. I probably should have saved after I caught this little thing first. But this may give me a bit of an advantage because I move a little bit faster. Come here. Ow. Got you. Brian. Oh god, there are a few gems here as well that I missed. Alright, let's do this as quickly as possible, otherwise my ears are going to start bleeding. Sparks, is there any here? Please be the last one. Yes, thank you. I'm out. Okay. How exactly do I get up here? Oh no. Ah! Really? That's what killed me. Wait, let me see. Let me see how to get up there. Okay, so I need to... Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to somehow get on that platform up there, and then just glide my way across. Plant the sun seeds. Oh right, yeah, I'm missing a level. Not a level, a section of this level. I'm not gonna make that. God, how do I get up there? How am I supposed to get up there? Alright, we'll do this first.
Our sun has gone out. We can make a new one with our lava fusion cauldron and 3 sun seeds, but they keep burning out before we can get them in the pot. Step on the switch to get a fresh sun seed and keep flaming it until you get it into the pot.
That's one. That's two. Sunflower seeds. Fuse and become one sun with glasses and eyebrows.
Now that's what I call a sun. Here, you can have this last sun seed as a souvenir. Think it might be a dud though.
Lulu. Glide to the island. Okay. Wait, is that it? Is that all the gems that we have? glide to the island. Well, this is where I started. Wait. This? That takes me here, though. And that leads me there. So, where am I supposed to go? Because I know I have to get up there somehow. Why does it sound like someone's like chopping with saws? Oh, there's more of these things. Were these here before? This was here before. Ah, I tried this before and I couldn't get to it. Ow. Take that. Take that, punk. I'm never saying that again. Claire! Oh, that's cute. That's not all of them? Down here? How did I miss these? Gem. Yes. And it leads me directly back here, so I can just miss entirely. Because of course you do. Can I fly directly? No. I was gonna try flying directly into the portal, but no. Okay.
At last, my portal is working again. Come visit me at the Tiki Lodge.
Okay, thank you. Okay.
I see an egg at the bottom of this lake. I would go get it, but I don't want to get my fur all wet. Maybe you could get it. You can dive underwater by pressing the charge button when you're on the surface, and charge underwater by holding down charge as well.
Okay, let's do this. Flame. No, never mind. Or miss. Or don't even try, that's fine.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
Okay, so I need a key for that. And it's another one of these enemies which I need to charge at. Whoa! I thought I was going to get out of the way in time, so they're going to be not really an issue. I just have to time it right. That's a good strat. The point's not high enough.
Be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly.
That takes care of them. Bang. Miss. Bang. There we go.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Okay, goodbye. That was a very short-lived level. But there's more to this. Ah! So I can't do this level without Sergeant Bird, which means this level cannot be 100% completed. So, what we're going to do is just do everything we can here. Thank you, Zoe. Yeah. Almost. Nice. Got it. Got the key, which means I can unlock that chest, which probably houses more gems in there. Hey, I wonder.
Well, it looks like it's just you and me. I'll keep a lookout while you sort out the Rhinox.
Okay, so his dialogue does not change, even when you beat all the Rhinox. A key move. Okay, Sparks, is that all of them? Is that all the gems we can get? He's saying there's some down here. Where? Aha! Alright, are we done? We're not done, because there's more. I'll get that last. Oh, for God's sake, how again? Really, Moneybags? What do you want?
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee. Very well, Spyro. It's up to you. Maybe if we both just hold hands and think happy thoughts, the thieves will decide to return the eggs themselves.
I wasn't sure how I was going to avoid that, but thankfully there's a slug here, so I can just eat that. He's so gullible, it's frustrating.
Thank you, Spyro. And best of luck catching those dastardly... Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Alright. Oh, they're off already. Speed race. Did I seriously just miss a good, like, a power-up here? Oh, I do have to just catch him. But my speed isn't enough to reach him. Head bash? Nope, no head bash. Pretty handful amount of gems here. Alright. Okay. There's gotta be a way for me to be just as fast as him. Unless I genuinely just have to catch him as I am. In which case, that's not fun. Whoa! Oh! I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, the molten crater didn't... No, I mean the level cloud spires, it didn't have any skill points to get. Okay, let's get him. I don't know how I'm gonna get him, but I'm gonna try. Wait a second, when he does the jump, I may have to cut him off somehow. I messed that up. I may have an idea. So when he jumps, I'm gonna go the opposite direction. Because that way he'll stay put and he won't be able to go anywhere, right? I'm gonna try it and see if that works. Could be wrong, but it's worth a shot. Because that is a giant wall there. He can't go anywhere. Oh, for God's sake. The speed that I have, I cannot even reach him. Surely I'm missing something, right?
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs?
Nope, he says the exact same thing. Okay, cool. This is gonna be tough. Because with my current speed, I need to somehow cut him off and cause him to turn around. Or I could just fall to my inevitable death. That's fun. How am I supposed to catch this bozo?
Are you the
Okay, tip for that one. Stick to the edges and you're actually, rather than charging straight ahead.
There goes another one. He was really fast.
Oh my god, okay. As I was saying, turn with the edges. Because, oh, it wasn't even active, that's why. Let's go. Turn with the edges. You actually gain a lot more speed rather than going straight ahead. But it is a lot riskier as you're going to be charging into walls, especially like this. And dying. There's nothing. Ah, I know how to get that. Okay. That's how you do it. Okay, now let's get this poser. I'm in front of him. He's gone the other... He's gone the other way. Hey, old Kermit the Frog here. With a pitchfork down my throat. Replace idle heads. So these are probably Sergeant Birds' missions. Which I can't do. Oh, that was easy. Bruce. Learn gliding.
Yay! My portal is working. I'll see you at the beach.
Ba, ba, ba. 1928. I have a bubble breath. I love how Sparks is in a little bubble as well.
While I was gone, my friends borrowed the Rhinox submarine. Then they took it for a joyride. And then they smashed it into a big pile of rocks. Oddly enough, the Rhinox failed to see the humor in their actions and stuffed my friends in the jail cell behind you.
Ah, I see. Okay, so what do I need to do in this level? Free the seals. Free the seals! Ah! Okay. Da, 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 da. Aha! Extra life. Sparks, you good? Yeah, you're good. Good news is I don't have to look at Sparks himself to check. I can just check my controller to see if he's actually at full health or not. Just a nice detail. Alright, can we come out? Yeah, we're out.
If you want a quick summary of your progress in a world,
I've done that already. Yeah, I've been doing that this entire game so far. For almost just over an hour and 46 minutes. I think it's pretty much a staple for, like, to give reminders even though you already know how to do something in Spyro 1. I don't think I can go in there. You can though. Oh Christ. Can I knock these back? I don't want to be flattened. I'm not into that. I said I wasn't into being flattened. That's not one of my kinks. Please stop. Can I flame these? I can't. When they're out their shell. Tattoos in a kids game? How would you excel this to the kids? Right, before we go in there. Whose mission is this? Because I know there's a extra character mission here. Oh. Well, that knocked me pretty far back. It's Sheila's. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, easy. Ah, Judgment. Hi, how you doing? Oh no, the pitchfork is back in my throat. How you doing? Just remembered I can't be hyperactive. Yeah, it's nice to see you finally joining a stream. I hope you're okay. As you can probably tell, I am, but the problem is, yeah, there's a pitchfork currently lodged in my throat, so I can't talk properly. Alright. Nope, okay. There we go. Up. Or down. Okay, let's do Sheila's mission. Yeah, let's do Sheila's mission first. And then we'll carry on.
Some of my seal friends are trying to take down a Rhinoc fortress. I'm about to go and lend a foot. I love the smell of singed Rhinoc in the morning.
Whoa! Didn't even notice that.
Hi, Sheila. The Rhinocs have built a fortress on our beach, and we're going to blow it to smithereens. We just need you to take out all the turrets for us. We're lighting the bomb now, so just make sure to stomp all those turrets before the fuse runs out, okay?
Stomp all turrets before the bombs explode. Oh. Oh. Right. Okay, I know. I try not to get nuked at the same time. Break! Nuke it.
Wow! I can't believe I survived that blast. It's a good thing I kept this egg nice and safe in my pocket.
I was going to do another joke there, but I have to remain safe so as possible, not to get so I don't get banned. So I'm just going to end it there. Easy nuke, just like Duke Nukem. Except he doesn't want to. Almost did it again there. It's going to be endless voice cracks, isn't it? Because of my throat. That's fun. Alright, am I missing anything? Okay, Spark says I am, because he's not pointing directly at the portal. Or are you? Sparks, are you pointing at the port? Aha! There we go. Jared. Cool story, Jared. Nice to see you. Alrighty. So that's that sorted. So I need... Damn it! I think what I'm not doing is because I know there are gems... Oh, Spark says there isn't, so we can just keep moving on then. Oh Christ. Come on. Come on. It's actually really hard to hit them underwater. I've legit lost them. Where are they? Where are they gone? Oh, there's one. My bubbles don't really affect it. Wait a minute, they're not enemies. That is though. Those are to help Sparks get his health back. There we go.
Used to have a dragon egg for you, but instead I used it to test our ultra high-speed super fluidity tunnel. The good news is that it made it to the end of the tunnel without a scratch. The bad news is that there's no way to get it back out now. The tunnel is chock full of Rhinox and floating mines. The only way to retrieve that egg is to defeat every single Rhinox in the tunnel.
It doesn't help a whole lot because, yeah, the problem is the camera is right up his arse, which doesn't really help at all. Didn't mean that. So we've got bombs now. Ah! Ah! Damn it all! Alright. Left. Right. Left. Hit. Hit. Left. Right. Middle. What's next?
You'll have to defeat every single...
Yeah, I missed. Alright. No! This camera. I know Spyros has glorious horns, but I don't want to be that close to his horns.
You'll have to defeat every...
Okay, there are a few missions where repeating it can get very frustrating. Am I too far off? Oh, it seems like I am. It was right there.
You have to defeat.
Okay. I'm too high. I'm too high. Aha! No, 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 no! Yes! Okay, thank you.
It has surprisingly good fluid dynamic characteristics. From now on, all of our submarines will be egg-shaped.
As long as they're not eggplant shaped. Oh my god! I made a Duke Nukem joke a while ago. Are you kidding me? I'm 95 gems short.
My plan worked. That dumb octopus dropped the jail key while he was shaking me. Now I can free my friends.
Freedom!
Oh, I forgot to tell you. One of the Rhinox had this egg in his lunchbox.
Dizzy. There was a submission somewhere. Where would that be? Can't go that way. Can I go up? No.
I can't wait until the Rhinox build a new submarine. Next time it's my turn to drive.
Where is that mission? Oh, there is stuff down here. And a dragon egg. How does crying work underwater? Also, why have they chucked so many of these eggs under the water anyway? Alright, Sparks is telling me that there's more. Right here. Wait, I think I know where that mission is. It's where Zoe was, that I couldn't get to. I don't want to go back under. Ah, yeah, it is. I thought that was like a shortcut to it. Can I make that from here? No, too short.
You can hover to get more distance when gliding.
I could have just gone round the stairs at any point.
I never would have
crashed that submarine if Sal hadn't tried a handbrake U-turn during an inverted barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll. Okay, the mission is not here. How odd. Because there's definitely a mission where you drive in a submarine. And I'm pretty sure it is this level. Wait. Aha, there you are. I just never checked above.
Pluto the Rhinoc has challenged us to a naval battle. Our speedboat versus his nuclear shark submarine. If we win, we'll get the dragon egg he's guarding. If we lose, we'll have to spend a month doing kitchen patrol. What do you say? Do you want to take on Pluto? Okay, good luck. Just remember, stay away from the sharp end.
Okay, press X to speed up, press square, circle to fire missiles, pick up crates to get more missiles. Oh, it's limited. Alright. Oh yeah, it said stay away from the sharp end. Here he comes. Crates, please. Hello, crates. Please tell me I get crates. Yeah, I'd get crates back. Okay. The buggerette one, and I still have missiles to spare. Spyro, what are you doing? Why are you stuck? Why are you stuck there? Oh, he's free. Okay.
Wow, that's the first time Pluto has ever lost. You dragons must have a ton of talent. I hope this egg was worth all the trouble.
Well, I'm gonna go as far as 4 hours or so, so this is essentially gonna be like a 4-hour stream, but tomorrow as well, I'm gonna be carrying on Spyro as well, so we're just basically gonna be 100%ing Spyro 3, so, and this stream's gonna be archived as well on my channel as well, so even if you miss the entirety of the stream, it's still going to be on YouTube as an archive. So you don't have to worry. Because the, Twitch has a 14-day limit, but whereas YouTube, I can keep it there as long as I want. And it seems I'm missing a few more gems. Yeah, so you don't have to worry if you don't need to stay for the entirety of the stream. The short time you stayed here is more than enough for me, and I really appreciate that judgment. Normally I give more of a thanks, but my throat is killing me right now. But you get the idea. Really? Did I miss some here? Sparks, where are you leading me? I can't go in there. And then... Sparks, are you having a stroke? What are you doing? I think Sparks is having a bit of a stroke right now because he seems to be sending me back and forth between two portals. Okay, I don't know why he's doing that. Right, let me get above water so I... Sparks, are you alright? Like, okay, he's leading me... It's like a wild goose chase over here. Ah! There you go. Okay. It's behind here. But I can't go behind there. I have little to no idea where he's actually leading me. Above? Above the surface? Alright then. Oh, he was leading me to this one. That makes sense. Alright then. I'm missing 6. 5, 4. Three, 2. One. Aha! Got you. There we go. Thank you. Now we can get out of this level. Oh my god. Well, no one ever said water levels would be fun. And trust me, they're not. Oh my god. Wow. That was a manic level to do. Oh. Oh.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
Oh yeah, my travel's all ready now. But we're not done yet. Molten Crater is 69% complete because I don't have Sergeant Bird. But we're not leaving this level just yet. We're going to be doing Speedway. Actually, I'm going to steal that last egg from Hunter.
Your game camera is currently in passive mode. This mode requires you to manually control the camera. If you like, I can change the game camera to active mode. In active mode,
oh yes, please.
Your camera is now in...
I don't know if this is going to make the game better or worse. But we're going to soon find out, aren't we?
I saw something shiny in that... Oh, I almost forgot. I found this egg.
There we go. Okay, so we're missing one more egg, and how many gems? 260. Okay. Ba-ba-ba-dum. Now onto the Speedway segments. Can he talk? We'll do time. I think I was supposed to get the dandelions first. Or miss one of the spiders completely. No! 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 Oh no! I was so close. Ah! Okay. Yeah, boy. No, I don't want to try again. I want to race the butterflies. It's boring, yay! Gimme! Oh, for God's sake. Honk. Honk. Wow, why did I do that? Boom, 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 boom. I'm pretty sure this isn't legal, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh my god. Damn it. Just gonna veer off course real quick. And the reason why is because I want to try and beat this right. Bum bum. Da 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 da. Oh my god, that. Whoa! Where'd you come from? So I may have to use my old tactic again, where basically sliding allows me to move at faster speeds. And missed completely. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. With races like these, in order to get ahead, you need to literally cut corners. Because you actually gain a bigger boost while turning, rather than just going straight ahead. Oh, it doesn't actually, like, get rid of them, it just stuns them. Ba-dum-bum-bum. They're too far ahead. I'm gonna end up second, aren't I? That one's way too far ahead. Wait, he ignored it. Meaning... maybe. No! But yeah, you need to cut corners in order to get around them. That's the best way to beat them. Just literally just go around corners. So when the start happens, don't go straight ahead. Curve. Curve and stun, that's essentially cheat. My flame is just outside. Oh. How to win at Spiral Speedway. Cheat. That one's way too far ahead. That one's gone. I'll give it one more attempt. Oh, for Nope, I'm done. Oh, for God's sake. We'll come back to that one. Oh, hi, Anomaly. Didn't see you there. You alright? Ah. It's nice to finally see you join the stream. Yeah, my voice has died. Okay.
Do you like the... Okay, I won't change it. Remember...
Oh my God, go away. Thank you. Yeah, how did you sleep? Did you sleep good? Also, yeah, Happy New Year as well, Anomalies. Start of the new year, and someone shoved a pitchfork down my throat, so it's all scratchy and horrible. But hey, it's really nice to continue streaming again. You slept bad, but hey, nothing hurt, so it's a win.
Hi, Spyro. To look...
I know. Well, I'm glad to hear that you slept really well. Right, I need to find the last of these gems, wherever they are. Oh God, yeah, you and me both. It's a great start to 2023, isn't it? I was fine throughout all of November, most of December, and yet my voice just decided to go, do you know what? I want you to be ill. There you go. For the remainder of it. That's fun. Yeah. It's absolute joy. But I am still tempted to remain high-spirited because you lot do deserve a high spirit. There we go, gems are completed. That's actually gonna bug me now, like... Cause I hate leaving things. That was a terrible setup. I would admit that was a very terrible setup right there. Head bash the rock. Well, it would hurt, wouldn't it, if I did that? That man weighs a ton. If I bashed into him, I'd be the one that's crumbling. So kind of specific, aren't you? What rock? Oh, I didn't know. Okay, so Sparks, when he does that, it signifies that I've got all the gems, which I already know. Hi, Herbia, how you doing? Thank you for coming back to the first stream of 2023. It's nice to see you here. Okay. You're just pumped for Queed. You're just pumped for Creed 3. Sadly, there's no Sylvester Stallone on it. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Head bash, not charge. Also, John Wick 4 or John Wick 4. This. You know, if I was head bashed by a random dragon out of nowhere with horns as sharp as his, yeah, I'd probably cry as well. Actually, I wouldn't cry because I'd be impaled, so I couldn't cry. Okay. Aside from the Speedway and Molten Crater, because I need Sergeant Bird for that, pretty much done everything. So let's go. Let's move on to the next world. Let's go to Midway Gardens. You know, I would do Made in Ohio, but because of the way my voice is at the minute, I can't. Like, maybe I can. No, I can't. I can't do it. Not even with my voice at 100%. I couldn't even attempt it.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him!
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
Oh my.
Oh my.
What the devil?
Well, that's terrifying.
When I heard the sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could.
He's
No
morbing.
worries, though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
Okay. I've forgotten. Like the Power Ranger said it's morphing time. Or like Morbius, he said it was morbing time. Except it wasn't complete and utter toss. Okay, so how am I supposed to... Oh, crap! Okay, that was fun. How am I supposed to... What exactly am I supposed to do? Sheep! 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 Gimme! Thank you. Ah, I see. I know what I have to do now. I have to knock him in. Come on. Come on. Almost there. Go in. Why won't it go in? There you go. Insert Beyblade reference here. You done? His mummy said he could be anything, so he became a Beyblade instead. I really need a sheep right now. Okay, 1v1. Nice box. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so every time he jumps, he's gonna flame. There we go. Detonate again. How did I forget the one rule that I just said a couple minutes ago? Don't hit him when he's jumping. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, I was looking at chat. Crap. Don't jump him when he's running. Okay. You green lizard's hotspot. Alright. Sheep, please. Is it now? It is now. Okay. 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 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Just a second too late. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, go in already. Oh, that was close. I got impatient. How am I supposed to... Okay. Jesus Christ, what am I doing? Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, what does he do next? What's next? Just a dash? Oh right, yeah, I forgot he does it. I remember from the original he has a sneeze. Stomp. One more. Exactly, buzz off. Rainbow. Nice. That went well. Okay. We're gonna be doing maybe one more hour or so, and then we're gonna call it there. But for tomorrow, we're gonna carry on and try and 100% all of Spyro 3. Because it just makes sense. Oh, she's back.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected. But you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
No, I'm good. I'm just gonna keep going and keep getting on your nerves because that's what I'm good at. Okay. Icy pear. Okay. Alright, what nightmare am I in? 2012. Man. Can you imagine, like, how crazy it's been? It's been 10 years. That's it, just literally just 10 years. Things were so simpler back then. Alright,
I was supposed to meet Doug to go ice fishing today, but Rhinox have blocked the path with ice, so I can't get through. I've been trying to clear the way with this cannon, but it doesn't even shoot straight. I haven't been able to hit a dang thing all morning.
you know, with your aiming accuracy and mine, we'd be perfect for stormtroopers. I'm just saying. See, your aims are just flawless, aren't they? Nice, okay. Wait, where do I go now? Can't go up there. I can go down though and die. Jesus Christ, come on. Oh, do I have to wait for him to get off? Okay, there we go. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to go up there, but... Oh wait, I think I... How did it take me this long to figure it out? What I have to do? There we go. Okay, that takes care of them. Zap, please. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. That was some beefy explosion. Then there's a duck right here, so I can get my health back, which is not a problem. Slide. Aha. Oh god, almost fell off there.
Right up, Spyro. Behind this door is the single greatest show on Earth. That's right, ice dancing.
What?
Season tickets are available, but you'll have to act fast. What? You don't want to pay? What are you saving your money for? Another sequel?
A nuke, so I can nuke you.
I always knew you were a cultured sort of dragon. Well, step right in. The show's about to start.
What?
Tonight is my big ice dance performance, and these hockey players are ruining it. Every time I start my routine, they come in and smack me with their sticks. Oh, I sure wish I had a partner.
Well, I'm glad they're not smacking you with anything else, otherwise the age of this game would go way up.
Who breathes fire? Will you please help me perform my ice dance? These mean Rhinoc hockey players keep hogging the ice, and all I want to do is dance. Thanks. Let's go.
Oh, where's she gone? Oh.
That's okay. Thanks. Let's...
God damn it. Alright. I am the ruler of HERASITES. That's why you're all here. Okay, this guy's gonna appear. Oh!
That's okay. Thanks. Let's...
Okay, so this guy's gonna appear. But then this guy's gonna appear. Oh my god.
That's okay.
Okay, note to self, just stick with her. Okay, who's next? Oh my god.
That's okay. Thanks.
Okay, so when she stands still, when she does that like casual slide, it means some poser behind her. That was close. He's next. And then someone else comes from that end. Okay, and you're gonna stop moving? Yep, here he is. And who's next? I don't know who's next. You!
Think he's next. That's okay.
Oh, it's... Jesus Christ. Okay, then it's your turn. And then who's next? I forgot. You're next. Then 2 are gonna come out. Who's closer?
That's okay. Thanks.
Woman, you have so much brain damage, I'm surprised you're still moving the amount of times I've let these idiots hit you.
That's okay. Thanks.
That was close. Who's closer? He is. Come back. Just finish your dance. Finish your dance. Okay, thank you.
We did it! That was my best performance ever. I guess one of the judges didn't like it though. He threw this egg at me instead of a rose. Why don't you have it?
Oh, so where are these roses coming from?
Maybe you can be my ice dancing partner in the next Olympics.
I think I'll pass. Oh yeah.
I have to hurry in myself. I'm one of the judges.
I don't care. Oh god. Ah, I know what I need to do. How many gems have I got? 298 out of 500. Oh man, there are so many gems to find. Oh, shoot me with a massive gawk. Can I make that? Alright, take it slow this time. Now. Reese nuts. Okay, so now next, let's fail this. That's fun. Oh. Yeah, there's nothing here.
I put up ice blocks this morning so Bob wouldn't beat me to the ice fishing hole.
That's why I
If you
don't
wanna
play
try a pole,
Fortnite.
You can borrow it. Ooh, by the way, feel free to use our gondola whenever you want.
Yeah, thanks for that, but I'm not done yet. Yeah, that's why I don't play Fortnite. I mean, that's what the game is, it's Fortnite. How am I supposed to get over there? I'm sorry, how do you expect me to get up there? I can't. Because I didn't need to. Okay, cool. I'm still missing a few gems. I have a feeling that one of those gems, or the eggs I can get, is if I knock out these birds, but my aim is so just 10 out of 10. There's one. Is there a third one? There is not. Ah, my god. So, where exactly am I supposed to find the rest of these levels? It's right there, you muppet. How are you missing? Oh my god. It even said literally, hey, I'm right here, you can hit me. Just hit me. There we go, thank you. Okay, wait for this to come back. Oh, hello. I see that. I see that down there. Aha, I see. More levels. Or sub-levels, at least. And it's a speedway. Okay, let's go. Time to use my classic tactic. By sticking to the walls, I'm somehow faster. Got Betty. And death was handed to me on a silver platter. I don't think I lose lives, do I? Not in these segments, at least. Oh God, I hope not. Ah, there you are. Clipped. Nice. Okay. What if I go the other way? Aha. Wait, I can't get around here. Oh wait, yeah I can. I know how. I don't need a cannon. I could just super dash into it. And the question remains, how the hell am I supposed to super dash into it when I would go past it every single goddamn time? Or just go career straight into a wall? Unless there's a different route I need to take. Well, that works. I'm halfway there. Just get good. I mean, I did it. Somehow. Okay, so I think with sparks pointing that way, I've got all the gems here. So... Okay, I'm halfway there. Well, that happened. That's fun. Remember the stairs next time, you bozo. Oh my god, come on. Okay. Too high. Lower? I have to get lower? Oh, there's... Wait, hold on. How exactly am I supposed to get underneath? I just answered my own question. Glide, jump, head bash. Oh no. Can I even get him from here? Yes. Okay, we can leave now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, get me out of this level. I hate ice. Water and ice I absolutely do not like. Oh, jeez. Oh, if only it was tricky. Game, you had a missed opportunity there. Can you imagine if we find an egg that is called tricky? Not by coincidence, but, you know. Nice little thing, you know. Ow.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory. But I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines. Ha ha! What a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
What? Nuke him.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. BBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Okay. Bye then. We'll 100% this level and then we're going to call it for tomorrow, which we'll obviously carry on. Because most of the time we're just going to spend it 100%ing Spyro 3. That's what we're going to be doing.
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorcerers.
We know you won't call it. Well, I say that for a lot of things, but I've nearly been going for 3 hours now. Not that that's an excuse, but you know, I want to save it, you know.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
It took them 15 minutes to do that. Man, they really needed our help.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, how am I supposed to get through this glass? Unless... Oh yeah, he can fly.
I recommend you take the enemy out with your rockets by pressing the attack button, sir.
How did they not see me? Gonna need some bigger ammunition for that.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
Siegfried, you're short, that's why we can't see you. Oh, yeah.
The Rhinox had blocked the way
I mean,
out
look
of
at
this
me.
next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
Okay. In that case, give me this. I'm gonna go this way. Because... Alright, look down. There we go. Alright. Now drop. Hit it higher, and drop. The weight of this should have been able to crush it, but no, it just becomes a pancake and doesn't even crush properly. Alright, let's nuke them. Aha. Okay. Let's get these. Okay. Ah. I have 4 of these things, so... So I need to drop these somewhere. Oh no. Oh no, this... Apparently people have problems with this segment, and I have a feeling I'm about to. I'll go grab these anyway. And also get this butterfly as well, just so I'm at full health.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
Wait, what? I did it. I did it. Okay. How odd.
What are your orders, sir?
Okay, I just like to make a bit of a call out right now, Caddy. Why is this such a problem? Like, this is not a problem. Why did you make it seem like it's a massive problem? It isn't. Like, I get through that pretty easily, and I only tanked one hit, but that's because of a screw up. I don't know why Cali basically said that this was one of the most difficult things to get through. It's really not that bad. Okay, there are some gems over here. Oh, it's actually just rescue the rest of the hummingbirds. I'm gonna take these rockets real quick, because I need to do a bit of backtracking. Because one of those I couldn't actually get open. Oh, there's the other hummingbird. One more. Oh, there's more?
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
Roy.
I'm ready to be debriefed, sir.
Okay. Cool. And I'm missing 30 gems. 25. 20. $18. This way. So according to Sparks, the rest of the gems are outside. Aha, okay. Okay, thank you. We're all done. Alright. That took way too long. Alright, got everything. Now let's skedaddle. And while I do this, I'm going to pick who is suffering my raid for tonight. There's only 2 people streaming, that can't be right. Let's see who we have to raid. Oh boy, mute. There is literally only 2 people, and they're both sleeping. Okay, why don't we do... Let's try this.
Oh, well, shoot. Fiddly-fo, roll!
VV-chan the dragon, get ready for a raid. There we go. Sorted.
We should help her. You're kidding, right? She nearly toasted you.
Yeah, but she was aiming at you. That's it.
Thanks.
No problem. It's a good thing for you Hunter was around.
I can look after myself.
Oh, sure you can.
Would you like me to show you?
Thank you for the shout out, VV.
Out of magic, huh? How about I give you a jump start?
I'll deal with you later.
Oh, Jesus
Why'd
Christ.
you have to scare her off?
XSJ, thank you so much for follow. Fatherless Nico, thank you for follow. Eilish Wolfhound 20, thank you so much for the follow. I love you. Okay, right. Now I'm actually going to call it for the stream because I am pretty hungry as well as tired. Is he getting fatter? For a second I thought he was getting like a bit fatter, but... Anyway. Oh, Jesus. I'm going to call the stream here. We're going to carry on tomorrow. Is there a save option? Anyway. Yeah, we're going to call it there and carry on tomorrow. Where we're just going to 100% this world. Then obviously, we'll just keep going until they're all done. This stream will obviously be archived as well, so people can watch it. But I want to thank everyone for joining the stream regardless. Apologies for my voice, it's still currently recovering. And I hope to see you all. Yep, I'll see you later, Anomaly, and whoever just joined as well, thank you so much for just sticking around for a little bit. And I hope to see you tomorrow at Monday, 5 PM Eastern Standard Time, which... hopefully, if I'm getting that right, should be 5 PM my time. Thank you all, and I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.